Rolling.
All right, guys, let's talk about battle number 2. This one's called Logged and Loaded. The loadout for this, you're going to be wearing a full kit. Your pistol, you're going to have 3 rounds with 3 magazines with 10 rounds, and rifle, 3 magazines with 10 rounds. Okay, so on this one, on 3, 2, 1, go. So you're gonna start back here, lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna start back here. You're going to on 3, 2, 1, go. The battle boss. Okay, battle boss is gonna be right there. He's gonna have a stopwatch in his hand. He is gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and start the stopwatch. And you're gonna have 2 minutes to accumulate as many ground to overhead on with the log, as many as you can in 2 minutes. You have a 2-minute clock. All right. As far as the ground to overhead on the log, we cannot drop them from overhead. All right. That's going to cost you. That's going to be a 30-second penalty if you drop it from overhead. If you bring it back down to your shoulder, bring it back to your hips, you could drop it from your hip height. But if you drop it from overhead, it's going to be a penalty. These logs aren't ours; they belong to Valor. We got to take care of our equipment. Okay, if we can't break their stuff, because then they're going to stop letting us play with their toys. Okay, so as many ground to overhead as you can in 2 minutes. At the 2-minute mark, the battle boss is going to say go. He's going to give you the cue to leave the log. You're going to walk up to your drop box. You're going to pick up your sandbag, and you're going to move it from this drop box. Pause it.
And pause.
All right, so at the 2-minute mark, battle boss is going to stop the action. He's going to give you the cue. You're going to you're going to gently place your log on the ground, and you're going to pick up your sandbag, and you're going to move your sandbag from box 1 to box 2. All right, you're going to drop it in there. You're going to advance to the firing line. You're going to shoot firing sequence 1. I'll go over what the firing sequences are in a minute. Right. Once you finish shooting, shoot rifle, show pistol, show clear pistol, clear rifle. You're going to pick up your sandbag again, and you're going to bring it back to box number 1. So as soon as you drop it inside the square, your judge is going to start a 2-minute clock for you to start accumulating points again with your ground to overhead. So this one is with points, right? So each rep is a point. Each repetition you complete will give you 3-second bonuses. Is how it works. You get 3 seconds back from your overall time for every rep completed. Now, with that being said, you need to fully extend the log overhead, and you need to control it over your head for at least a half a second. You can't just get it there and then drop it back down. You got to control it overhead, and that'll count as a rep. Okay, so back over here for the second 2-minute block, your judge is going to be timing you for 2 minutes. He's going to give you the cue at the 2-minute mark. You're going to gently place your log on the ground, walk up to your sandbag, come up to box number 2, advance to the firing line, shoot firing sequence 2, show clear pistol, show clear rifle. You're going to bring your sandbag back down to this box, and you have your third and final 2-minute block to complete as many ground to overhead as possible. All right. After you're done with that, your 2-minute block, your judge is going to give you the cue. You're going to pick up your sandbag, move it to box number 2 for the last and final time. You're going to advance to the firing line, and you're going to shoot firing sequence 3. You're going to show a clear pistol, clear rifle, and you're going to bring your sandbag back to box number 1. Now, if there's any time remaining on the master clock, which is the one that the battle boss has, if there's any time there left over, you can use that time to continue to accumulate bonus points by completing ground to overheads. As many as you can until the clock expires, till the time expires. Okay, so this one, there's no finishing early on this one. Everyone's going to be working for the full 12 minutes. All right, this is a 12-minute cap on this one as well. All right, let's talk about the firing sequences. So firing sequence, you're going to walk up to the firing line for firing sequence 1. You're going to draw your pistol, load, make ready with magazine with 10 rounds. 2 hands on the pistol, you're going to engage this top left square with 10 rounds. All right, you're going to show a clear pistol. You're going to holster your clear pistol. You're going to bring up your rifle, load, make ready, and you're going to engage the right triangle. All right, top right triangle, top left square. This is pistol. Pistol on this side, rifle on this side. All right, we're going to engage the top right triangle, 10 rounds, both hands on the rifle. Firing sequence 2. You're going to do 10 rounds on the pistol with the square. Strong hand only. Strong hand only, 10 rounds on the pistol. On the rifle, you're going to go support side. All right, so opposite your strong hand. 10 rounds on the rifle for the firing sequence 2. Support side only. Firing sequence 3, we're shooting pistol with our offhand, weak hand only. Weak hand only with the pistol, 10 rounds. And rifle is going to be strong side kneeling. You're going to kneel down and shoot the triangle, strong side kneeling for the triangle. All right, this one's pretty simple. 12 minutes of work, no finishing early. The key is to get as many ground to overhead as possible. You're going to get 3-second bonus for each rep completed. All right, each miss is going to be a 10-second penalty, and dropping the log from overhead is a 30-second penalty. All right, any questions, leave them in the comments, and we'll get back to you. Cool? All right.